Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my BronyCon 2016 walkthrough video. So, let's just get on with it. Yeah, so this is basically the side of the Baltimore Convention Center, and it's a very, very nice, large convention center. So now we're gonna go walk through the door and actually go into the convention center, and we're going to BronyCon! Yay! So now we're gonna go down the escalator to level 100, where registration and autographs and the vendor hall were. Yo-ho! Yes. So a lot of people. Yeah. So yeah, this year registration was in Hall C, along with autographs, and also in Hall C over there. It's like, yeah, just lots of people in costumes, and yo, it's just cool. So now flipped around, so now we can actually, get a better view of everybody, and not to mention Hall A, where the vendor hall is. It's like, yeah, on the first day, yeah, there was a big long line to get into the vendor hall the first time, but otherwise, it's after that it was okay. But yeah, it's like, yes, now we're actually inside Blank Canvas's marketplace, otherwise known as the vendor hall, and whoa, you could spend almost the entire convention just going through the vendor hall and just looking at everything. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just massive. It's just huge. It's definitely way too big to fit in one shot. So now we're at sort of the one end of the vendor hall, and so trying to trying to see all the way down. Yeah, there's some pretty awesome stuff there. It really is. It just... I couldn't help but take a, look at the Rowan booth, because I like Rowan. It's cool, yo. Anyway, gonna go back up the escalator, up to level 200. Which was actually the level that I first entered. Anyway, so yeah, this is, what is it? The entrance to Beat's Underground Jam, which is also on level 200. Which is sort of in this kind of out-of-the-way kind of area that seems to be sort of in between levels 300 and 100 that just... But however, there's something kind of fun going on over there. So yeah, so I'm just going to turn around and sort of walk back towards... the escalator where we started from. It's like, come on, a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, if you keep going down this way, we'll end up back where we started. And, it's like, one of these days I'm actually going to have to go down those stairs into that room. It's like, and this is, I think, was it Harmony Plaza, which is way on the other side of the building, and it had a few events here. It's like, this is where the vendor hall was last year, but now it's just sort of, I don't know, it's used for different other events, sort of secondary events, I guess. Yo-ho! Yeah, so now using my magical teleporting abilities, I have teleported myself to the other side of the convention hall. We'll walk through, sort of in a way, the main entrance, which I believe leads to Pratt Street lobbies. So anyway, yo-ho! So yeah, so we're gonna walk up these stairs, or, get on the escalator. It's like, I hope you get to, trot up these stairs someday, yo. Yeah, this lobby is sort of, in a way, the main area that, in some ways, a lot of the other rooms sort of revolve around, sort of. Again, it's like, the layout keeps changing every year, and, like, this year, we sort of went back to, like, 2014's, where a lot of the stuff was in this area. But anyway, so now we're moving to this little area where some of the bands could just, play, just have some fun. It was cool. I like it. Alright, so now we're gonna continue towards... Oh, nope. Again, using my magic teleporting abilities, I have teleported myself again to the other side. We're gonna start off, yeah, that was the Baltimore Arcade. So now... Okay, so so anyway, walking along here, we're gonna start off. These are in a way the secondary rooms, like the Baltimore Arcade, the Crystal Arena, and the Crusaders Clubhouse, of course. It's like, this is like, this is where the, the kids and their parents can kind of hang out. Do 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 do. Shiny armor. Yeah, no, on those stairs over ahead of us, that goes up to the main hall on level 400, and I believe on the left is the skywalk to the Hilton. Now we're turning around and we're heading towards... Nope. So, just taking a look down that corridor. Yeah, so that escalator that we came on before, when we first came in through the lobby, is right over on our left, and we're just sort of walking along. Moving towards the, in a way, sort of the other main areas, sort of towards the, I'm gonna call them, like, the lecture halls. It's like, the Hall of the Stars, the Hall of the Planets, the Hall of the Sun, the Hall of the Moon. But yeah, I've still got a ways to go before then, though. Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, that stage where the people were playing on, that's called the Renegade stage, which we're turning towards right now. Yeah, this place is just... It's just so big, but it's like, oh, we have barely begun. Yeah, so sort of like, coffee and food over there, and on the left and everything. Ooh, nice wigs. So now we're moving in a way towards, quote-unquote, more secondary rooms. The, what is it? Pastors? I don't know. Whatever. It's like, yeah, there's sort of like, quill and sofas and the cosplay lounge, which is, good. Oh my gosh, look at the artwork. The artwork's awesome. Yeah. Unfortunately, the only room I remember offhand where is the cosplay lounge, because yeah, if you're a cosplayer, you can go in there and take care of your costume and stuff if something horrible happens to it, it falls apart or something. So, or you can just hang out there. But anyway, yeah. But there are other like other events going on in those other two rooms. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, Harmony Plaza. That's the other way to get. Actually, no, that is the way that you get to Harmony Plaza. Down that way. Yeah, the layout of this convention center is kind of interesting, but also odd. Like, for example, the big... Oh, it's Princess Celestia. No, that was Twilight. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, as I said, the layout's kind of odd because it's got this giant road running right down the middle of it. Hi there. Hi, don't mind me. Oh dear. The infirmary and security. Hopefully 2 rooms you won't have to go to. Yeah, I mean, I do like this convention center, but its layout does seem kind of odd. Yeah, has this lovely road running right down the middle of it, which sort of divides the convention center to sort of 2 main sort of buildings, even though they are technically one big building. But anyway. So, the first of the main rooms, the Hall of the... Yes, the Hall of the Moon! Hi! Ooh. Hi there. So yeah, so this is definitely the main area. You know, this is where all the main rooms are and where people often hang out. You know, this because there's lots of places to just sit down and just chill out and stuff. I mean, there was one group I think that was just playing video games constantly on like a projector at some point. So now this is the Hall of the Sun. So I'm just gonna keep going here. It's like I think another food area. I think on the left. Yes. Approaching the Hall of the Planets. They're just... they needed an entire room just for the hall, just for the planets and everything. There's a panel going on in there. Yeah, and that escalator on the left goes back down to level 200 where we started, and our starting area was down there on the left. Passing the Hall of the Stars. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, yeah, I think they've added an extra hall this year. It's like, because I think it's just, the Hall of the Moon, the Hall of the Sun, the Hall of the Stars, so they had to add the Hall of the Planets. And they pretty much used up most of this convention center this year, and in fact, they used a room in the Hilton for the Hall of the Chaos, or just Hall of Chaos, for over 21 and up. And now this is sort of, I believe, information and also where the items for the charity auction were. Now I'm just going to turn around here and just walk down these stairs and in a way end up back where we started. Yeah, and directly in front of us are the walkways to the hotel over there. And the one to the Inner Harbor Sheraton was over on the right. And now we're back here again. Now we're going to go back to the main lobby, and we're going to go and turn up these stairs and go up towards the main hall. I mean, yeah, so yeah, in the main hall, which is basically, well, all the main events, all the really big events, like the ones that usually involve the voice actors, the people who make the show and all that, and the really big events, the big important ones, they usually happen in this, in the main hall, because it's, well, the biggest room in the entire convention center. So yeah, and there's nobody here now, but this sort of gives you the idea of just how big the lines get. But the good news is the lines are, you may have to sit in the line, but you'll usually get it and everything. So yes, now this is the main hall. It's very nice. It's very big, which of course it has to be because this is where all the really good stuff happens, yo. And now, just for fun, a few still photos that I took. It's Spitfire, Rainbow Dash, Twilight, and Twilight. I just love that. It's like, I couldn't help but think, it looks like they're playing poker. I think Spitfire's gonna win. Look how smug she looks. But no, I think they're just hanging out. And this is a cool diorama that was in the vendor hall. That was, it's just cool. And finally, a picture of the cast of the Grand Galloping Gala. Yo-ho! It's like, thank you once again for working so hard and making the Grand Galloping Gala so awesome. Yo! So that was basically BronyCon 2016. It's a very large convention center. Its layout is a little unusual, but it's a very nice convention center, and I do like it a lot. And I hope someday that you'll be able to go to BronyCon and, just see this place for yourself, and I'm pretty sure you will not be disappointed. So, until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.